Let's talk about Luna. Luna bridging the gap menstrual products access. Periods poverty affects millions of women and girls who lack access to affordable menstrual products, sanitation facilities, and menstrual health education. This not only impact their health and hygiene but also causes missed school and work days, deepening inequality and sickness. Over 500 million women and girls worldwide lack access to safe and menstrual hygiene management facilities and affordable sanitary products. Social stigma and inequality surrounding menstruation further worsen exclusion and limit opportunities for women's empowerment. Despite ongoing donation and ad fragmented and uncoordinated distribution prevent menstrual products from reaching those who need them most.
To address this pressing issue, we are introducing Luna, a platform designed to bridge the gap between donors and beneficiaries affected by period poverty. Through Luna, donors can either contribute monetary funds or menstrual kits, which are then used to maintain a well-tracked inventory of essential products such as pads, cups, and reusable kits. Our platform manages this entire flow from collection and stocking to distribution and delivery. Beneficiaries can easily register, view available products, and request what they need through a transparent and user friendly interface. Once approved, they can either collect their items from designated distribution points or opt for a fixed cost delivery service, Rs 100, making access to menstrual care easier than ever. The name Luna, inspired by the moon, symbolizes the natural cycle of menstruation and our commitment to restoring dignity, care, and consistency to women's life. Ultimately, Luna's aim to create a supportive ecosystem that connects compassion with need, ensuring that no woman or girl has to compromise her health or confidence because of her period. Beyond its direct impact, Luna also contributed to UN SDG 1 No Poverty by reducing the financial burden of menstrual care on vulnerable women, and SDG 2 Zero Hunger, since period poverty is deeply tied to overall poverty, where women are often forced to choose food over menstrual products. By making these products accessible, we ease that impossible choice and support their overall well being. Beyond the hackathon theme, Luna also supports SDG 3, that is, good health and well-being, by promoting menstrual hygiene, preventing infections, and improving women's physical and emotional health through access, awareness, and care.
Assalamu alaikum. Our application Luna is developed using Flutter, which is powerful framework for building cross-platform applications. It allows us to create a single responsive interface that works seamlessly across both Android and iOS devices to ensuring that consistent and smooth user experience. So for the backend, we integrated Firebase authentication, which provide a secure, reliable way to handle user login and identity management. This also helps maintain strong data protection and prevent unauthorized access. We also utilize Firebase Firestore as our real-time cloud database. Firestore enables us to store, update, and sign application data instantly to ensuring that any changes are reflected across all devices without delay. In last, we implemented the Flutter Map package. It is help us to integrate and display map within the app. This allows for smooth handling for any location-based feature we plan to include. So these technology stacks make Luna efficient, scalable, and secure while maintaining high performance and user convenience.
So currently, the scope of Luna is limited to our university premises. Right now, the platform helps students access menstrual products through three designated distribution points located in our girls' common rooms. Every delivery and transaction happens within the campus, which keeps the process safe, convenient, and easily manageable. Through this setup, Luna aims to ease the financial burden on students and reduce the period poverty, making sure that no one has to compromise their health, dignity, or education just because they can't afford basic hygiene products. So this is our database structure for Luna, which is built in Firebase Firestore to maintain transparency and smooth coordination between all users, that's donors, beneficiaries, delivery personnel, and admins. At the center of our schema is the users table, which connects with every other function in the system. When a donor makes a contribution, the donation table records it, and once approved by the admin, it updates the inventory. Similarly, when a beneficiary places a request, it moves through the requests table, which checks inventory levels before approval. If delivery is selected, a record is created in delivery assignments, linking it to the respective delivery person and the beneficiary. We also maintain logs and configuration tables to track every change to from donations and requests to inventory updates, ensuring full accountability. This structure allows Luna to manage donations, requests, and deliveries while maintaining complete transparency and reliability throughout the system.
In today's demonstration, I'll walk you through how donors can contribute money or menstrual kits, beneficiaries can request what they need, delivery staff manage their assigned distributions, and admin oversee and coordinate the entire system. So let's get started. First, we have onboarding and sign-up. When users first open Luna, they are greeted by an onboarding flow that introduces our mission. Next, we have authentication screens, sign up and sign in. The registration form is simple. We have name, email, password, and most importantly, role selection. The role defines which dashboard you will be routed to after sign in. Now let us first sign in as a donor. Once Sarah logs in, she lands on her donor dashboard. Here we have a big button to donate money or items and a recent donation tab that lists out all of the donations that were made by Sarah recently. When we click on the donate money, we are routed to the donations screen. Here we can either donate money or donate kits. Now let us make a donation first. Of rupees 5,000, we can upload an image of our transaction receipt and submit our donation. The donation was submitted successfully. Now if we were to submit a product, we can enter the name of our product. We can select the category, enter quantity, and select a delivery option as per our need and submit our donation. Other than that, we have a donation history tab that lists out all the donations that were made by Sarah, their status, dates, amounts. And in last, we have a profile screen that lists out personal information of Sarah. Now let us sign in as a beneficiary. Zara's dashboard looked a bit different. It is focused on accessibility and support. She can see available menstrual products, quick request options, and a clear status overview of her current and past requests. Now, if we were to click on a product, we can see details of that product, such as how many units are available, the category, description of our product, usage information, and on which distribution point the product is available at, and in how much quantity it is available at. If we were to request this item, we'll be directed to our request screen where we can enter the product we want to request. All the available product will be listed here. Quantity, we have a maximum quantity constraint that must not be exceeded. Now, we also can choose a delivery method, that is pickup or delivery. We can choose a distribution point if we are entering pickup. Now, first we are choosing IT distribution point, and we can enter a quantity of, let's say, 20 and submit our request. Now, when we submit our request, we will be directed to our My Request screen. Here we can see all of the requests that were made by Zara previously. We can see which requests are pending, which were approved, which are out for delivery, and completed request. In beneficiary screen, we also have a location navigation screen where we can see the distribution point, our location, along with the location of the distribution points that are marked by the markers. We have them in the cards form too, with the one that is closest to us marked differently. We can even click on show directions button that will direct us to the Google's map with directions from our current location to the location of our closest distribution center. Lastly, we have a profile screen where personal information and preferences of Zara are listed. We can edit our profile, save changes. Now let us move toward the delivery dashboard. The delivery dashboard shows the delivery personnel workload at a glance, like assigned deliveries completed today or pending deliveries. We can also see our assigned deliveries information. Let us click on our assigned delivery, that is menstrual cup quantity 2. We can see here on our delivery details screen, we have delivery process like assigned, pickup, out for delivery, or delivered. We can see the beneficiary information. Also on delivery details screen, we can mark our delivery for pickup, out for delivery, or delivered. Now let us mark this particular delivery at market delivered, or if you want to report an issue, that we can do too. mark as delivered. Now currently we do not have any assigned deliveries. We can also check out all the past deliveries here that were completed, their assigned dates, and lastly we have a profile screen that lists out the personal information and delivery information of our personnel. We can add it as per our need. Lastly, let us move towards the admin dashboard of our application Luna. Now comes the admin dashboard, the command center of Luna. This is where everything comes together. At a glance, the admin can see total donations, pending requests, inventory value, low stock value. Admin can quickly jump into areas like donation management, request approval, inventory control, user management, and distribution centers. Let's start with donation management. Here we can review and approve our new donations. For many donations like this one here, 5,000 rupees, the system automatically converts it into product based on preset conversion rate. Let us approve it and watch as the inventory updates automatically. We can also approve this product donation request. Now here the requests that were processed previously are all listed here. We can see the rejected requests and all requests irrespective of any filter. Next we have request management. We can see that when a request comes in, the system automatically checks the inventory to see if the stocks are available, and then we can approve or reject a request as per our need. We have filters for approved, out for delivery, completed, and rejected requests too. For inventory management, admins can view all product quantities and total value, get low stock alerts, and even add new items. We can see the reorder value and we can adjust stock as per our need. We can see total products, low stock, out of stock, the total value of our inventory. We also have filters. In user management, admin can view all the users by role, deactivate or activate accounts, and even assign new roles, for instance, promoting a user to delivery personnel or an admin. We can also add a user, which is very helpful when registering a new delivery personnel, since they cannot use sign up for signing themselves up, of course. We also have distribution center management, where each center's details, stock levels, and geolocations are mentioned. We can also add a new point if needed, by entering the details like point name, address, phone number, operating hours, and the geolocation. Finally, we have system configurations, which let admins fine-tune the rules like conversion rate, stock threshold, and pricing. Let's update the Pratt's conversion rate from rupees 50 to 45. The configurations are saved successfully. Now in the donations tab where the users donate money, the conversion of the money to the products will be handled by this unit value. Admins can also access detailed reports like donation trends, request volumes, and stock distribution, all visualized through dynamic charts. We have insights like total donations received, average monthly growth, most popular donation type, peak donation season. Similarly, we have insights for request and inventory like total inventory value, fast moving product, inventory turn rate over restock frequency, etc. This marks the end of our demonstration of Luna, our period charity project.
To conclude, Luna is not just a platform, it's a necessity. It addresses a real social need by ensuring that no woman or girl has to compromise her health or education just because of period poverty. By connecting donors and beneficiaries through technology, Luna directly contributes to SDG 1, no poverty, helping reduce financial barriers and promote dignity and equality. It's a small step towards a larger vision, a society where menstrual health is normalized, accessible, and never a reason for anyone to fall behind. Thank you.